It takes time to build trusting relationships, to help your people believe in themselves, that they're special, that they can do something important. It takes time to make your people your friend. There's no shortcuts in this business. Building personal relationships is everything.
My next year, I was a division. My first year as an RVP, the next year I made $460,000. My first year, 160, 460, grew to 2,400 folks. Now folks, I do not have a clue how that happened. I sit there thinking, I don't know nothing about nothing. I've never been in business, don't have an office, don't have a business card, don't have brochures. Things were just exploding, going crazy. And about this time, businessmen started calling me, said, and these were older guys new in their 40s and their 50s, said, Mike, we want to go to work for you. I thought you guys had these incredible jobs. They want to go to work for me. Now folks, I was intimidated. I thought, I don't know anything to teach these guys. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just out there seeing people and I'm excited, and these guys I thought would just explode. Instead, most of them were failures. Nothing happened. I'm kidding, man, I don't get it. They know all this about business and nothing's happening. I know nothing and it's exploded. And I was listening to a tape again by Art Williams. And you know when you read the Bible and one day you open up and there's a passage God wrote last night, it's never been there before, and all of a sudden it's there. Well, I listened to Art and I heard something I'd never heard him say before, but if I go back, it's in every tape he's ever said. He said, Mike, if you're gonna be great, you gotta do two things. What are they, Art? Build relations and communicate with people.
I love the A.O. Williams way. You never talk to strangers. You never go in a stranger's home. You never call a stranger on a cold telephone. You never knock on a stranger's door. You're always talking to friends. You always have a friend go with you to his best friend's home. You never have to set up an appointment. Somebody always does it for you. You never get lost. You always have a friend taking you, riding with you, and taking you to his best friend's home. You never go in the front door, always in the back door. Now that's sort of an exaggeration. We go in the front door a lot, but that's the concept that I'm trying to get over to all of our new recruits. You know, everything's easy, everything's comfortable, everything is warm. You never go into the living room or the dining room. That's the places these people go twice a year for Thanksgiving and Christmas. We want to go in the family room. We want to go into the den. We want to go into the kitchen. You never have to wear a tie. I hate wearing a dadgum tie. You never sell with any kind of pressure. You know, maybe it was my education background, but when I first went to my first prospect, I told him, I said, look, get your hands off your pocketbook. I'm not here to sell you anything. I just want to explain to you our opportunity. I want to explain to you our concept. And if I can't do two things for you, if I can't give you the same protection for 70 or 80% less money, or I can't take the same dollars you're now spending and give you 8 to 10 times more value, then I don't deserve your business.
We went on the first appointment, and we know when you let a salesman in your house, they know you're gonna sell them something. So natural reaction is, brace up, he's gonna sell me something. We'd relax him, said, look, Mr. Client, at ease. We don't have anything to sell tonight. I don't even have an app. There's nothing I can sell you tonight. All we're gonna do is share some financial concepts. Hopefully we can identify some areas that we might could help you with your own financial plan. And if you think so, we can gather some data. We'll come back on a second visit and show you how to implement this stuff. So that relaxed the client. Now my theory was, when I came back for the second appointment, they know if they've let a salesman in their house for the second time, he's there for bear. Just natural response again, he is sure enough braced up. Now, because I wasn't a great salesman, I didn't want to put pressure. I would always tell the client on the second appointment, Mr. Client, relax again. I'm not going to try to write up a bunch of business tonight. I want you to relax. I want you to look at the proposals I have for you. These are important decisions. Invariably now, he's relaxed. They're looking over our numbers, our presentation, and you know what happened about 90% of the time? They say, you know, Mike, you don't need to come back this third time. This is what we want. This is the plan. We had to deal with every agent back then. They all wanted to come in and try to fight you off. And so during that process, I'd write him notes. Mr. Client, it's been a couple weeks since I've talked to you. Just want you to know, they finally got the doctor's reports in. We're still waiting on one other doctor, If you got any questions, give me a call. Every time I turn around, I want to send him something. I got to know his kids. If they liked fishing, I'd send them a little magazine on fishing. I was always doing something to build that relationship with those people. Folks, as a result, my business stayed on the books. I delivered those policies. It was great business.
It does take a little bit more time to do it right, but when you build that right foundation, that's when you can build that big team, that gives you a secure income.